Spring 1950. A dim basement in a weathered brick house on the edge of a nameless Siberian factory town where winter's bite lingers like a grudge. Maria Ivanova, 42, kneels over a trussed man, her grip iron steady on a plain kitchen knife. Yesterday it carved rye bread for her daughter's supper. The man writhes on the dirt floor, eyes bulging wild above a rag gag, but only muffled grunts claw free from his throat. Maria's hands don't shake. Her blade moves with cold precision, weeks of silent rehearsal guiding every slice. In moments, storekeeper Grigory will forfeit forever the core of his manhood. But to unravel how this factory machinist and devoted mother morphed into a shadow executioner, step back 2 months to their quiet life unraveling. Picture a Soviet industrial outpost lost in Ural pines and frozen rivers. Think Detroit grit under a red hammer and sickle flag. Defense Factory number 182 hulks over rooftops, belching smoke as women feed its lathes endless steel for tanks and guns. Maria rules her machine like a frontline commander, 6th grade machinist badge pinned proud. War took her husband at Stalingrad when baby Anna was 8. Now Maria's portrait glows on the Stakhanovite honor board, quotas shattered while demobbed vets squander pensions on moonshine. Calloused palms birth shells with surgical rhythm, oil fumes thick as war memories. Their communal flat squeezes 20 square meters of Soviet struggle. Thin walls echo neighbors' squabbles and clanging pots. Coal-fed stove coughs warmth. Iron cots flank a battered table by the icy window, where Anna crams medical texts under flickering bulb. Sundays summon cabbage pies, their steam snaking down the hall, luring knocks. "Maria Ivanovna, a crumb for the young ones?" She shares without fail, her quiet generosity veiling a spine of forged steel. Anna, 19, boasts braids like spun gold to her waist, eyes blue as Siberian frost, top student dreaming of Feldshire whites, stitching wounds, saving souls in the motherland's name. Pre-war photo clings to the wall. Radiant young Maria cradling infant Anna, soldier husband beaming arm in arm. Faded pixels of paradise lost. Maria never gripes. Dawn kasha from black bread, night men's on Anna's sole frock by kerosene glow, homework drills, dreams traded over ration tea. Bellamore smokes hide in her telegreka, war tick, sparked sparse. Town hails them model Soviets, soft-spoken, kitchen drama-free. Factory gates part respectful at her stride. None fathom the war's buried arsenal, NKVD shadow cell training, sabotage craft, pain infliction arts dormant since Nazis bypassed their mill. Nightly she strokes Anna's braids, stokes the stove. Routine grinds gray. Yet deep maternal sentinel stirs. Blitzkrieg tempered, blood baptized. Spring 1950 cracks the facade. Hell awakens. March 23, 1950. Winter's claws refuse spring's call, snow blanketing the Siberian factory town in deceptive calm. Anna lingers late at medical school, drilling hospital procedures with classmates over weak tea and dog-eared notes. Maria glances at the clock in their communal flat. 8:10. No worry yet. Girls bond late into nights, sharing dreams and secrets. But 9 ticks to 10, then 11. Maternal radar pings sharp. Maria yanks on her padded telegreka, Bellamore pack crinkling in the pocket, and melts into slush-slick streets under sputtering gas lamps. The school squats dark as a tomb. Grizzled watchman mutters students bolted at 6 sharp. Dread coils like barbed wire. Night devours hours. Maria stalks shadows. Bakery alleys reeking of stale rye, unlit parks cradling passed-out drunks in snowdrifts, barbed fences ringing the meat processing plant where blood scent lingers eternal. Fists hammer doors. "My Anna?" Braids gold. Blue coat? Militia outpost coughs up smirks from Samagon-sodded cops. 19 and pretty? Off giggling with a soldier boy, love. Dawn your answer. She paces till sky bleeds gray. Factory janitor, broom rasping frost, catches faint whimpers from a slaughterhouse shed. Awful pit for stray dogs' wars. Door creaks. Anna crumpled on stained tarpaulin, wool dress rent to ribbons, face a mask of crusted blood, thighs blooming purple bruises. Breathing ragged, eyes locked vacant on infinity. Alive, but soul fled. Maria's banshee scream rips dawn silence, rebounding 3 blocks to jolt hungover heads from pillows. Hospital ward assaults with carbolic sting and hopelessness haze. Anna floats catatonic beneath threadbare sheets, drip needling her vein. Crone doctor prods in heavy quiet, then herds Maria to the corridor. Verdict hammers home. Multiple brutes, frenzied battering, guts torn asunder. Children? Doubtful, perhaps impossible. The psyche? Headshake seals it. Mind mangled worse than meat. No words pierce Anna's void, no hands rouse her. Ceiling devours her gaze. Maria plants vigil by the bed. 3 sleepless days blurring, cold ward tea her fuel. Fingers vice-locked on daughter's wrist till bones gleam white. Neighbors trickle kasha pyramids, cross themselves furtive. Factory dispatches wilted blooms, Stakhanovite unbowed. Grief in Maria crystallizes, diamond-hard rage. Militia's shrug screams louder than sirens. Justice sleeps in this red empire. Days bleed into one another in the hospital's stale air, carbolic masking deeper rot. Anna lies marble still, blue eyes drilling the ceiling plaster as if answers hide in cracks. Maria perches bedside, unyielding as Siberian rock. No sleep, no food, just cold tea from dented mugs neighbors smuggle past nurses. Investigator Alexei Petrovich Vorontsov arrives. 15 years grinding militia trenches, face weathered by too many dead ends. Maria recites facts like factory specs, disappearance time, shed coordinates, daughter's shattered shell. He scribbles neat, nods grave, vows pursuit. But shared glances betray truth. No witnesses in this web of shadows. Week 1 stalls hard. Vorontsov prowls meat plant yards, grills chain-smoking loaders under flickering bulbs. Seen a girl? Braids? Blank stares, shrugs. Local recidivists flash ironclad alibis, party wives vouching, vodka timestamps. Demobbed vets prowl streets bitter, untouchable phantoms. Anna flinches at male bootsteps in the hall, curls fetal under sheets. Daily Maria marches to the outpost, stone mask cracking faint. 10th day, Vorontsov spreads calloused hands. Without her words, Maria Ivanovna walls. Even if she speaks, trailing pause hangs heavy. Connected men glide free on greased palms. Wife in party committee, father directing scarce goods to favorites. Soviet justice bends for the wired. That night, ward hushed save drip echoes. Anna's fingers twitch. She clamps Maria's hand, vice tight, breath ragged. One word rasps free. 3. Then void swallows her again. Maria freezes, room temperature plummeting. Nurses later swear gooseflesh rose unbidden. Vorontsov's next visit brings subtle shift. Maria's gaze turns glacial blade. He probes gentle, but reads the frost. Powerful threads here, he mutters, eyes flicking files. Case hardens to ice block. Factory sends care packages, kasha sacks, wilted carnations. Neighbors whisper crosses in kitchens. God's mercy on the girl. But Maria's vigil births no prayers. That single syllable ignites circuitry long dormant. System's blinkered gaze seals fate. No badges will balance this ledger. In Maria's chest, grief transmutes. Diamond rage honed, surgical. 3 names burn unvoiced, targets locked. The hunt begins unseen. Maria drags herself back to the factory, lathe demanding steel obedience amid oil haze and machine thunder. Lunch break. She gnaws black bread slathered herring in the cavernous cafeteria, taste ash on tongue. Nearby table erupts. Foundrymen, grease-blackened, guffaw over crude yarn. Young girl cornered by three brutes in a shed, punchline her fault for straying. Laughter booms crude. One joker, young buck, caps it. Serves her right, wandering like that. Maria's voice slices silence. And if it was your sister, Grigory? Table freezes. All eyes lock. They know the machinist's woe. She rises slow, deliberate, lays her dull table knife before the storyteller. This barely parts bread fibers. Pauses, saws boiled meat chunk methodically. Blade tears, not cuts, strings parting reluctant. But with time, patience, desire. Fibers rend slow, juices pool red. Men blanch, chairs scrape flight. No more ribald tales near Maria Ivanova. Factory whispers spread. Widow's ice cuts deeper than steel. That night, communal kitchen claims her. Stool by window, cold tea steaming faint, third sleepless vigil. No prayers spill. Wartime photo album emerges from trunk depths. Young Maria at lathe, Subotnik sweeps, then forbidden shot. Women in telegrekas, faces grim. Underground NKVD cell. Sabotage drills, shadow stalking, guard neutralization, pain maximized, sans screams. Nazis never breached, skills mothballed 15 years. Enemy wears Soviet faces now, brutes who shredded Anna's world. Cipher notebook surfaces, war code revived. Pen scratches precise. Targets, 3. Mission, emasculate, preserve life for eternal memory. Primary condition, evade capture, shield daughter. Routes mapped mental, meat plant exit, tavern crawls, Scarface haunts. Weaknesses probed. Wednesday wife absences, bathhouse rituals, graveyard pilgrimages. Neighbor Marfa peers dawnward. Maria, statue still at window, backlit frost. Praying for her girl, she murmurs kitchen gossips. Wrong. Transmutation bruise. Victim yields to predator. Factory widow births avenger. No rage fits, no tears salt. Surgical calculus only. Basement knife gleams presaged in mind's eye. Grigory first. Slyest fox. Break him, signals rest. Spring thaws outside. Maria's core flash freezes absolute zero. War awakens. Anna stirs faint in hospital twilight, fingers tracing Maria's palm like braille secrets. Whisper fractures silence. Meat plant storekeeper Grigory, party wife Shield. Victor Stepanov, 23, director's spoiled heir, tavern prince. Third shadow. Cheek scar rips like lightning. Wrist tattoo snarls wolf. Maria logs details ledger crisp, factory report style. Dawn militia march. Names dropped before Vorontsov like spent casings. He winces deep, palms upturned. Grigory's wife staffs party committee. Stepanov Sr. rations town's silk and sugar. Half the elites owe him. Pause is heavy. Anna's trauma testimony? Court shreds it as hysteria. No corpus delicti, no chains. Maria nods Arctic. Systems bolted shut. Double life ignites. Daylight mask flawless. Lathe devours steel. Hospital shifts yield soup spoons to Anna's lips. Communal chats weave normalcy. How's the girl, Maria Ivanovna? Night's birth hunter. Telegreka cloaks her ghost through snowmelt streets. Grigory first. 2 weeks tailing. 5 sharp from plant gates. Black Victory sedan purrs reliable. Home route fixed. 3 alleys. Tavern detour Wednesdays when wife counsels late. Victor Stepanov maps easier. Son hunts skirts in 3 dive bars. Bathhouse Tuesdays post-sunset. Boasts conquests to fawning packs. Scar hunt drags 10 nights. Barracks shadows. Loader shifts at slaughterhouse. Dmitry Morozov surfaces. Demobbed sergeant. Kursk shrapnel badge. Vodka ghost haunting freight docks. Notebook swells tactical. Escape vectors. Witness voids. Alcohol nadir peaks. Grigory Prime. Oldest. Wired. Spookiest. Crack him. Pack panics. Victor next. Arrogance blindsides. Morozov finale. Soldier instinct sniffs traps. Demands patience. City morphs chessboard. Blind corners weaponized. Street lamps timed. Dog packs mapped mute. War circuits hum alive. NKVD shadowcraft. Tail sans shadow. Lure sans suspicion. Strike sans trace. Factory days earn cover. Quotas pulverized. Portrait ascends board higher. Neighbors note quietude. Grief steals her. Wrong. Forge tempers blade. Marfa kitchen whispers. Prayers harden saints. No prayers. Arithmetic of retribution. Maria tests chloroform vial. Med nurse favor. Home kit. Rope coils supple. Kitchen blade wets mirror. Wednesday looms. Grigory's wife absence. First blood sings near. April 19th, Wednesday. Wife counsels distant. Grigory's guard slips. Maria phones factory sick. Anna worsens. Truth bends. Preparation trumps all. Kitchen knife hones razor whisper. Rope loops test tight. Chloroform vial gleams med stolen. Rag primed. Telegraca drapes nondescript. Scarf veils low. Pockets bulge arsenal. No tremor mars hands. NKVD muscle memory rules. Dusk bleeds purple. She ghosts meat plant perimeter. Snowmelt pooling boot prints. 9 sharp. Grigory staggers tavern exit. Lardy frame swaying. Victory sedan slurs curbside. He picks footpath. 3 blocks. Empty lots. Lamps shattered winter long. Same slaughterhouse shed lurks end path. Anna's hell reborn stage. Maria melts shadow by ruin. Heart metronome steady. Grigory nears, whistling vodka-slurred tune. Soft hail. Comrade Grigory? Help? He squints booze-glazed. Silhouette blurs woman factory. Kitten-trapped boards. Mules pitiful. Alone. Can't free. Voice cracks practiced quiver. He grunts benevolent. Drunk chivalry stirs. Follows to shed maw. There, here? He stoops, gap, ear cocked. Rag clamps nostrils, chloroform sweet. Thrash brief. Lathe arms lock neck vice. Bulk slumps limp minute 2. Drag taxing. 90 kilos dead weight over threshold. Tarpaulin crunches Anna echo. Ropes bind wrist ankle cruel. Gag bites tongue. She waits squat vigil. Breath smoke plumes. 20 minutes birth groan. Eyes flutter. Recognition dawns slow terror. Maria peels scarf. Face steel-lit moonbeam. Recognize, Comrade Grigory? Maria Ivanova, Factory 182 lathe. Anna's mother. Golden braids you snapped. Pupils explode black. Death tempts easy, no. Live, remember daily what you stole. Knife kisses thigh deliberate. No haste, night vast, wife absent, neighbors blind to storekeeper benders. Precision carves manhood away. War-drilled mercy leaves life, agony eternal. Iodine dabs crude bandage, bleed control, not kindness. Survival clause, witness own ruin mirror. Gag muffle swallows screams, shed walls feast echoes. Dawn nears. Maria ghosts exit, tool clean, shadow swift. Grigory curls fetal wreck on Anna's stain. First debt collected. City slumbers ignorant. Fox broken. Pack sniffs wind uneasy. Maria soups Anna hospital ward, face serene. Better today, Mama? Yes, love, much. Dawn 6 sharp, April 20th. Meat plant watchman Fedor sweeps gates. Broom rasps frost when shed groans pierce quiet. Door ajar, odd, locked since Anna's horror. Peers in. Grigori sprawled fetal on Anna's bloodied tarpaulin, trousers soaked crimson, face ashen twist. Alive, gasping shallow. Fedor reels back, crosses frantic. Ambulance wails, doctor arrives shell-shocked. 10 years stitching brawls, but this? Surgical precision unmanning, iodine staunched flow deliberate. No street thug hack, trained hand. Kept him breathing on purpose, he mutters med-huddle. Grigori catatonic 3 days. No words, just head thrashes at probes. Vorontsov visits thrice. Third solo, Grigori claws sleeve. Don't hunt. My fault. Eyes plead. Vorontsov nods, long, protocol ghosts. Victim recalls nothing. Unidentified attackers. City ignites rumor inferno. Kitchens buzz before bread queues form. Grigori unmanned. Payback for some skirt. Wives whisper meat lines. Girl from spring? Braids? Party wife Antonina storms hospital. Hushes nurses. Hushes doctors. Connections tug strings. But tongues wag wild. Sappers detail wounds. Orderlies tally screams. Men shift eyes streetward. Jokes die mid-punchline. Factory cafeteria hushes at Maria's tray clatter. She spoons Anna Kasha serene. Daughter stirring faint smiles. Steps tentative corridor. Mama, that storekeeper news? Maria shrugs neutral. Drunk brawl, they say. Hospital bed like yours. Anna nods long. Eyes gleam strange. Fear yields knowing. Atmosphere shifts seismic. Women straighten spines homebound dusk, heels click bolder. Men mutter greetings softer, gazes avert young skirts. Factory boss tones gruff to velvet. Maria Ivanovna, take early shift? She nods mute. Lath devours steel fiercer. Neighbor's kitchen nod. Strong one, that widow. Marfa crosses furtive. God's blade cuts true. Whispers lace Grigori's ruin to Anna's scar. Threads unseen weave consensus. No badges needed. Justice ghost patrols. Vorontsov smokes endless Bellamore's outpost desk. Files yellowing. Second target stirs unaware. Maria charts Viktor Stepanov's bathhouse Tuesdays. Razor wets husband's relic. City exhales altered breath. Fox fell. Wolves scent trap closing. First tremor ripples Red Empire's underbelly. May 2nd, Soviet holiday revelry blankets town. Banners flap, Samagon flows, militia herds drunks center square. Viktor Stepanov basks oblivious, Daddy's store director shielding bad whispers. Grigori? Pissed brawl, who cares? Nights blur, tavern prowls, skirts chased, boasts crown him. Maria chants, ducks rain into his dive. Corner booth, tea steaming camouflage. Victor's pack roars nearby. Remember that med school mouse last month? Quiet thing, barely squeaked. Victor grins wolf. Prime catch. Grigori whined we spared her. I said let live, no one buys her yarn. Dad buries scandal's breakfast. Laughter crashes. Maria's knuckles bleach glass death grip. Ice absolute. Privilege mocks Anna's screams. Razor decision crystallizes. 3-day prep surgical. Husband's relic bared. Whetstone sings edge keen as scalpel. Bathhouse Tuesdays mapped. Victor emerges pink, towel-clad, strutting home alley. Basement scouted. Abandoned fringe house. Thick walls swallow cries. Pipes chain weight. Rope doubles stout. Chloroform triples dosed, gag leather bit. Male drag cloaks her. Peaked cap low, slouch stagger mimics holiday lush. Dusk bathhouse spews steam. Victor sails out, muscles loose, ego high. Alley shadows claim her. NKVD skull strike perfect. Base neck fells oak, no kill. Chloroform seals slump. 80 kilos drag heroic. Lathe sinews strain, fury fuels. Basement maw swallows. Pipe bolts him iron. Hour ticks wake. Kerosene lamp sputters, shadows dance. Victor blinks fog, bonds bite, gag chokes roar. Cap lifts. Maria's face, moon pale resolve. Evening, Victor. Long pondered your fate. Voice, velvet blade. Grigory aged, disposable. You? Youth squandered. Razor unfolds gleam hypnotic. Heard your tavern triumph. Anna wakes shrieking your laughter. Thinks it's sport. Victor thrashes beast, snot tears flood. Ropes carve wrists bloody. Maria narrates calm. Privilege bought her silence, you thought. Papa's strings snap all. Blade descends deliberate. No rush. Holiday masks hunt. Resistance twice near break. Chloroform reapplies dreamless. Dawn gilds exit. Iodine stanches. Pipe secures. Victor curls ruin. Breath ragged. Maria soups Anna dawnward. Sleep sounder? Yes, Mama. Razor cleans mirror. Golden boy shattered. Pack leader 2 felled. May 3rd, dawn. Victor's no-show stretches. Daddy's Volga prowls taverns. Panic crests. Militia combs bath alleys. Bathhouse steam ghosts. Dusk yields screams from fringe ruins. Janitor descends basement bowels. Wretches streetward at sight. Victor chained pipe. Trousers gore soak. Face death pallor. Breath feather. Live, barely. Doctors swarm grim. Surgical unmanned. Deliberate survival. Iodine professional. Stepanov Sr. storms ward. Bulldog jowls quaking. Sun under drip. Ghost white. Verdict crushes. Manhood void eternal. Heirs impossible. Director. Town supplier king. Connections provincial. Collapses chair. Sobs childlike. Soul heir. Bloodline severed. My boy. Nurses avert pity. Power's throne cracks. Town erupts. Hive buzz. Cues triple. Grigory first. Now golden pup. Pattern screams. Kitchens seethe. Spring girl? Braids? Men huddle forge whispers. Someone hunts. Women eyes gleam steel. Vorontsov links dots grim. Drinking cronies both. Spring shadows loom. Hospital grill. Victor babbles fog. 3 shadows then. Woman glimpsed. Collapses. Brain fog amnesia. Vorontsov leans close. Anna Ivanova ring bells. Med student? Victor jolts electric. Walls eyes terror. Croaks. No Kuznetsovas. Vorontsov stares piercing. Nods exit. Files thicken yellow. City pulse quickens. Women dusk walk bolder. Heels defiant. Factory nods Maria subtle. Lathe queen untouched. Maria flawless veil. Overtime pulverizes quotas. Anna spoons compote, smiles widen. Daughter probes soft. Storekeeper. Now rich boy? Maria sips tea calm. Drunks pay tavern tolls. Anna gazes deep. Puzzle clicks. Terror fades wisdom. Nurses coo. Model mother heals miracle. Stepanov Sr. looms factory shadow next week, but Maria charts Morozov meantime. Scar vet barricades. Roots twist. Doors bolt double. Town exhales altered. Predator ghost stalks elite untouchables. Vorontsov Bellamore chain smokes desk. 2 down, threads braid clear. Whispers crown invisible queen. Maria pats Anna braids. Steps stronger? Day by day, Mama. Basement razor rests clean. Grigory Fox, Victor Wolf slain. Sergeant Mouse remains, hardest prey. Red Empire trembles faint vigilante quake. Dmitry Morozov sniffs wind sharp. Kursk shrapnel scar twitches war-wise. Grigory whispers, hit barracks slow. Victor's fall lightning rods fear. 3 days vodka coma, then sober ghost. Routes snake random, tavern ghosts, doors triple bolt. Maria's longest hunt, 3 weeks shadow chess. He dodges tails instinct, alley U-turns flush followers, dog packs scatter probes. Patience NKVD forged, weakness cracks Sunday right. Mother's grave pilgrimage, vodka libations to soil, confessions carved stone. Lone vulnerability, drunk grief unmasks soldier shell. Maria stakes pine fringe, rain-veiled. May 21st. Gray drizzle shrouds cemetery paths mud rivers. Empty stones weep. Dmitry slumps bench, bottle cracks seal, bread chunk chases first pour. Monologue spills. Forgive, ma'am, fouled again. Didn't mean. Grigory pushed. Easy mark, no fallout. Victor laughed, daddy blanket. Maria, 10 paces oak shadow listens, each syllable heart knife. Stood frozen, coward liquor brave. War, gutted soul, beast left. Third pour glugs, she steps rain soft. Dmitry Morozov. He wheels, squint booze, rain blur woman black. Anna Ivanova, speak your name? Sobriety strikes hammer. Her mother. Nods fate seal. Kill quick? No, live altered. Scar twists wry. Like comrades? Silence affirms. No fight flares. Dmitry drains bottle, rises sway steady. Deserve full. Maria offers flight. Run city free. Shakes head. Rootless. Finish ledger. Graveyard trek silent. Mud sucks boots to infamous shed. No ropes needed. Lays voluntary on Anna's tarp. Eyes seal. Swift, please. No. Taste her cornered. Blade works efficient. Least resistance, most remorse. Stifled groans, teeth grind, iodine seals. Eyes reopen gratitude ghost. Even now. No balance, debt partial. Dmitry dawn crawls road, flags cart wheezing. Hospital confession blunt. Fair wage for beast work. Vorontsov thrice denied. Hunt ends, justice served. Maria soups Anna serene, eyes meet deeper bond. Town legends swell, third ghost felled. Sergeant yields sans war, triad shattered complete. May's end drapes town in tense hush, air thick as pre-storm. 3 unmanned ghosts haunt hospital beds. Grigory mute thrashes, Victor fog babbles, Dmitry preaches deserved wage. Vorontsov outpost desk buries files. No victim IDs, no witnesses, archive. Aide blinks. Links scream, chief. Archive, growl snaps. Bellamore ash piles. He knows vigilante truth. Town exhales collective breath. Women stride dusk bolder, skirts untouched. Men hail softer, eyes downcast girls' paths, tavern jests wither. Factory boss velvetizes. Maria Ivanovna, light load today? Lathe queen nods steel. Kitchens weave legend. Ghost blades elites. Marfa crosses. Heaven's shears. Maria, flawless facade. Quotas pulverize records, portrait crowns board. Hospital vigils birth Anna's bloom. Corridor steps firm, smiles genuine, textbooks reclaim lap. Mama, those 3? Probe soft. Maria tea sips. Tavern tolls claimed 'em. Live. Altered. Anna nods sage, terror yields peace, puzzle seals maternal hand. Nurses melt. Miracle mother mends. Neighbors' pies reciprocate, Godspeed your girl. City morphs unwritten code. Predator patrols shadows. Untouchables glance backs. No badges brandish. Consensus crowns queen unseen. Vorontsov plainclothes knocks Maria's door. Eve. Anna sleeps. Know all, Maria Ivanovna. Proof ghosts. 3 enough. 4th forces law's claw. Gaze steel. Triad complete. He nods weary. My girl's 15. I'd mirror. Door clicks soft. Stepanov Senior Volga growls factory next dawn. Aide barred gates. Canteen corner claims Maria post-shift. Door seals. Knees buckle mighty. Your work, Victor confessed. Anna's nightmare. My spawn. Sobs rack. Forgive breeding monster. Maria towers cold. Rise. Excuses void her scars. Threat whispers. Connections crush. Camps await. Maria Steele smiles. Expose me? Defend rapist heir public? Town boils. He deflates. We flee. New names, new soil. Door swings. Aid Anna anytime, not bribe, amends. Volga fades dust. Maria pats braids home. Stronger walks? Anna beams. Healing, mama. Silence packed seals. 3 debts paid. Empire's underbelly bows. Legend ferments kitchen lore. June bleeds into July's humid nights. Towns split twin realities. Official. 3 hooligan assaults. Files dusty archived. Unofficial kitchens seethe truth. Ghost queen fells untouchables. Women reclaim streets fearless. Heels echo triumph. Men soften voices, avert eyes from lone girls dusk-bound. Factory shifts hush Maria's lathe roar reverent. Boss velvet pleads, ease quotas, Maria Ivanovna? Portrait reigns board supreme. Anna blooms homebound. First market solo, bread clutched brave. Medical texts devour nights. Mama, those men fates? Maria brews ration tea calm. Tavern debts settled eternal. No more harm. Anna hugs fierce, tears salt relief. Stone lifts soul. Vorontsov Eve knocks plain clothes. Anna slumbers deep. Kitchen stool claims terse. All threads mine, Maria Ivanovna. Ghosts flawless, but 4th snaps law's chain. Eyes weary plead, enough triad. Maria unblinks. Ledger closed 3. Nod seals packed. Door whispers shut. Days later, Stepanov Sr. invades factory solo. Volga growls gates. Canteen claims private. Door bolts. Knees crack pavement. Victor's guilt. Anna's ruin my forge. Frame quakes sobs. Unleashed beast through silk indulgence. Maria looms glacial. Rise vein. Words mend no womb scars. Threat coils low. Provincial strings drag you camps doomed. Maria lips curl steel. Unmask me, parade rapist air defense. Town crucifies your crown. Deflation absolute. Exile claims us. Fresh names, distant soil. Victor reboots shadows. Pause heavy. Anna aid open. Clinics, coin, amends pure. Volga devours horizon dust. Regional Commission thunder rolls mid-July. 3 suits, Moscow bite, Gorkom base camp. Witnesses drag. Grigory shrugs amnesia. Dmitri preaches wage deserved. Victor fog mumbles ghosts. Maria summons stern. Navy dress crisp, spine ramrod. Colonel probes files cold. No ties to unmanning? Alibis iron. Lathe logs, hospital stamps. Turns blade. Your daughter 19, Brutes shielded? What chains you'd forge? Silence convicts, system hollow. July mid-heat, provincial commission storms Gorkom. 3 suits, Moscow accents sharp as bayonets, files thick as winter coats. Witnesses parade grim. Grigory amnesia shrugs, nothing recalls. Dmitri stonewall. Deserved wage, speak no more. Victor fog mumbles shadows, eyes dart terror. Maria summoned noon. Navy dress, starched white collar, posture lathe-forged. Colonel Pips gleam under jacket, personal dossier fans deliberate. Maria Ivanova, 42, Stalingrad widow, Stakhanovite queen. Daughter Anna, 19, med student spring assault. Gaze drills. Unmanning ties? Maria steel steady. Alibis granite. Lathe tabs, nurse stamps, neighbor oaths. Captain Young snaps. Sam Justice poisons Soviet soil. Maria pivots blade. Brutes ravage girl, connections cloak. Militia palms shrug, no proof. Anna shocked silent month, then too late. Your justice shields wolves? Colonel sighs, smoke heavy. Law binds all. Maria counters calm. Mother's law binds blood. Probe drags 3 hours. Logic unmoved, gaze unflinching. Commission departs, files barren. Whispers trail. Town walls seal truth. Vorontsov shelves final. No leads, closed. Town exhales seismic. Years carve echoes. Anna heals scars steel. Med school triumphs, graduates Feldshire white pristine. Mary's gentle engineer, births daughters fierce-eyed. Gyno specialist rises famed. Violence victims flock her doors, whispers, she knows shadows. Maria lathe reigns till 65, portrait eternal board throne. Retirement communal queen, pies steam Sundays, grandkids braid gold. Dies 84, bed-ringed family, neighbors cross soft. Blade saint sleeps. Grigory vodka ghost fades wife flight. Victor new name exile, childless husk. Dmitri loader silent, grave moomers endless. Vorontsov climbs captain, retires daughter shield proud. Town lore ferments kitchen eternal. Ghost mother felled triad, women walk tall forever. Red Empire underbelly learned, some debts badges miss, maternal blades collect. Spring 1950 legend endures. Siberian frost thaws not steel mama's vow. Decades etch Siberian frost deeper, but spring 1950 scars burn eternal in kitchen lore. Anna Ivanova blossoms legend. Feldshire whites starched pristine, med school valedictorian. Gentle engineer woos her steady. 2 daughters inherit gold braids, blue fire eyes. Gynecology throne claims her. Violence ghosts seek her chambers, whispers trail. She understands shadows, heals unseen. Clinics overflow broken women. Anna's touch mends wombs, steals souls. Mama taught justice lives, daughters learn fireside. Town matriarch, Anna outlives fears triumphant. Maria reigns lathe queen till 65, portrait unyielding honor board sovereign. Retirement crowns communal empress. Cabbage pies steam Sundays endless. Granddaughters braid her silver, tales spin hushed. Babushka's blade felled wolves. Dies 84, family bed ringed tight. Neighbors cross doorways soft. Steel saint slumbers. Grave flowers bloom defiant winters. Grigory vodka wraith dissolves. Wife flees shame, husk fades unnamed. Victor Stepanov exile new skin. Childless shell wanders provincial voids. Daddy's strings snap useless. Dmitri Morozov, loader silent. Mother's stone claims confessions nightly, bottle libations endless. Vorontsov captains upward, retires daughter wed safe, Bellamore tales to grandkids veiled. Town transforms unwritten. Women claim streets sovereign, heels thunder dusk fearless. Men hail gentle, eyes bow young shadows. Factory gates part, Maria tradition queens. Kitchens brew myth perpetual. Ghost mother ledgered triad, red empire bowed. No plaques mark. Legend ferments bread lines, vodka toasts. Spring 1950 whispers wind pine. Maternal blades trump badges hollow. Some debts law slumbers, steel mama collects eternal. Siberian frost thaws not vow forged. Justice ghosts patrol, braids gold, knives kitchen true. Fade black, lathe whirs distant, cabbage steam eternal.